Welcome to In Layman's Terms. Today I wanted to share a very special video. This is my journey over the past 2 years. I have been going through hell and back building my first house. It's been an incredible journey and there's so much to show. So this is basically the end result of about 2 years in the work, from purchasing the land to designing the house to building the house. So as you see here, this is my future gaming room. So I'm pretty excited. You have to excuse a bit of the dodgy footage, but here we go. It's all in action. The bricks are going up. Now we have the speaker wiring for the home theater. So if you see the black cable attached to the roof dangling down, that's a pre-wire, a lightning cable for my future iPad that will be mounted between the fridge and the walk-in pantry. This wall is a very special wall. This is reinforced to support a 100-inch television. So a lot of people have asked me, what did I need to do? How do you do it to your existing homes? To be honest, I'm no engineer, I'm no builder, but I do not think it's a good idea to do something like this to an existing home. The only reason I'm comfortable with it was because I did it while the walls were bare. So this is steel, reinforced with steel, reinforced with wood. It can support a lot of weight. Otherwise, I really think someone would need to rip down the wall to retrofit their house with this, but hopefully this gives some of you insight into what I had to do. This is another cool idea I felt quite smart doing. This was a pre-wire for a Samsung One Connect box. So with the metal frames, it's very difficult to route cables through once the walls are up. So I tucked it through all the steel frames before the gyprock went up. And just as you can see, I routed it through. So once the walls are up, there's a nice little faceplate there. I can pull the cable up, mount the TV on the wall. It'll look really clean. So all these videos are coming together quite quickly, but I assure you they were many months apart. So that's where the 100-inch TV will go. The flooring's finally in, the keys have been handed over, and it's a very slow process of just moving things in, unpacking. It's insane. This is a quick snapshot of the theater room, another lounge room. I'm also building a guest house out the back, which will be my office when I work from home, and if people want to come and visit, they'll be able to hang out here and stay here and have their own place to kind of be if they want to spend some time. So this is all coming along quite nicely. So this started pretty much as soon as we got the keys. So that's coming along. So shortly thereafter, we started to have our lounges delivered, and we clean up the house, and then the next day stuff comes and it's just chaos. As you can see, it's just chaos. So it's slowly happening. Lounges are in, some of the furniture I've put together. I spent days doing flat packs. I hate flat packs. So here's some of the lighting I will and am using at the moment in the house. There's a lot of stuff here. These lights are from IKEA, which I'm about to show you here. These are really cool. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they're $9 for a 2-pack at IKEA. These are really awesome looking low powered USB lights that I used in my display cabinets, which I'll show you shortly. These lit accessories are so good if you want to save on wastage with the Philips Hue strips. I saved so much waste using them. So these cabinets here, they were actually perfect for these lights. They just had a small little channel there that I managed to route the cable through, and if you pay attention to the top of the cabinet, there's actually a tiny little hole that was actually there from the factory on each shelf, which was just enough to route the cable through. So I wanted to make it nice and clean, so I tried to do the best cable management I could do. This was my first attempt with a lot of Velcro tape. It was okay, and then when I looked at it when it was standing up, I wasn't happy. Ripped it all out, started again, and as you can see here, the second time did both cabinets the same with a lot of cable management. I'm super happy with that. You cannot notice it when you're behind the cabinet. Just had to use a bit of extra cable management for the USB extension there to get the top one down. So this is what the cabinets look like. I'm quite happy. I just put some boxes in there to see how displaying items would look, and then I added some Philips Hue light strips to the cabinets because I couldn't find anything big enough. I had to just buy 2 of these. I actually prefer these. They've got a lot of breathing room for all the AV equipment. Here's just a dodgy camera job showing the inside, how I managed to place all the light strips. So you'll see in the corner here, I use the lit accessories to wriggle them through any gaps I could find to extend different strips. I had to solder a whole bunch of these accessories onto the strips, but it ended up saving heaps of money, heaps of wastage. I'm really happy with the result. It took me a long time. Everything you see here is a flash before your eyes, but it did take a long time. So this is the beginning of building my man cave, my COVID castle, whatever you want to call it. So over the next few weeks, I'll be uploading videos showing the televisions I'll be installing: a Samsung QN900A, LG C1 83-inch, LG G1 77-inch, and a Hisense 100-inch. So guys, hopefully you like my content. There's more to come. Stay tuned.